as we have finished with the basics of Premiere, in my class 1 I have discussed you with the basics of Premiere. Now we'll be going on to furthermore into video editing and all related stuff which we can do using Premiere. So I have my Premiere project opened over here, and I have some two rich footages which I'll be using for this project. I'll double click on one of them and I can scroll in my source video so that I'll be able to see the video. So otherwise I can go and play in my source video. Now this is one of my source videos, and I have another video, another rush footage which is similar to that. So here I have two videos and an audio. When you are playing the audio is okay for me. It's playing. In any case, if the audio is not properly playing when you are importing the video, and if it is not properly playing, what you have to do is just go to edit, preferences, and go to your audio, and kindly change audio hardware echo, the one which you are using, like the output. Now for me, speakers. Okay, now once this is done, if audio is having it will be solved. Here I'm not having any audio issues. I used to have, that's how I used to solve that. So now let's take our video and let's drag it to my timeline, so that the timeline or my sequence will be set according to my video. Now I don't want this video to be here. What I'll do is I'll just scroll from the initial video and I'll just check. Now I like this scene, but what I want is I want something more. This scene I liked, so what I just played, and I like this scene, so I want this from the beginning. So what I'll do is simply press J on your keyboard, so it will move back. Now it came till this the C scene. I don't want this C, I want the woods scene. So what I'll do is I'll press my keyboard, I can press L so that I can move forward, K to stop at any time, J will move reverse, forward L, forward play L, backward is J, and K to stop at any time. If I press L multiple times, it will be fast forwarded. See, if I press J multiple times, it will go back faster. Now what we want is, we just want exactly the start of this frame. So I have already entered this video. So what I'll do is I'll use my keyboard left arrow key to move each frame back. Now I'm exactly here. Now what I'll do is I'll press I to insert, or in point insert. To insert the in point, I'll press I. Now I'll play. And I want that scene approximately till that end. So what I'll do is, again I'll use my left arrow key to move back like this. I'll exactly come to the end point, and I'll press O, out point, to mark the out point. Now I'll make sure my playhead is in the start of the clip. I can insert or overlay. Insert this thing or overwrite this thing. Insert in the sense, if I click insert here, that particular clip will be inserted in my video area. Okay, so this is inserted in my video area. Now I want to add another clip, so I'll come to the end of this thing by pressing end. Home, I can go move to the beginning of a clip, and end, I can come to the end of that clip. So I'll come to the end of this clip, and what I'll do is, again I'll play this thing, L. Now this scene I liked, so what I'll do is I'll go reverse, and now I'll use my back or left arrow key and left and right to exactly set that frame. Now I'll press I, play. I don't want this, back, left arrow key, O. Now again I'll press insert or your comma. Comma is the shortcut to insert. So I got the clip like. Now what I'm thinking is next from where I should choose. I'm taking the other clip. I'll double click this one and I'll play this and check how it is. This is a nice clip. I'll press I from here. Yeah. Oh. Again, I'll come to the press end. I'll come to my timeline. Press end. Now press comma so that will be inserted. Now if you check, it will be like this clip will be there. The next clip will be there, which we already placed, and the third clip will be there, which we placed last. Now what I am thinking is that I need this clip till here only. I want a correction. I want another clip after this. So I'll again go to this clip and I'll simply watch this. The whole thing is that video only. I'll check if I have some other clips. No, I have only these two clips. So what I'll do is I'll select my first clip and I'll take from the beginning of this shot. So I'm using my keyboard left and right arrow keys to step from one frame to another. So I want to be framed from here. A frames, this frame say, like I'll play. Okay, I just want to go back with my arrow keys and I want it till here. The thing is that, as I told you, I'll press O, and as I told you, I want this video only till here. I don't want this video more than this. Till here only I want. So if I am inserting, what happens is that I'll press comma. It will cut this video, move it to the side. From here again this video will start. The deer will be there. It will move till here. It will come till here. Insert the deer, and then the rest of the video will be playing. Time is increased. Time is raised. If you check, it was earlier 33 seconds. If I insert, means I'll press my comma, what happens is that the time is changed. That means this is cut here and moved, and in between the clip which I selected from here is inserted. I don't want it to be inserted. I don't want the rest of this thing to be shown. I want this to be overwritten. To overwrite, I have something called overwrite button here, or you can use your dot, so that the time remains the same and the clip which is a part of this clip will be removed and the deer clip will be added here. Okay, so that is the difference between insert and overlay in Premiere. You already have placed a video in your timeline and you want that video to be removed and another video have to be added. You can use overwrite. You want to cut that video, move it a little bit and insert the new video, you can use insert. So this is the difference between insert and overlay in Premiere. Anyway, I don't want this much of this clip. What I'll do is, this part I don't want, I'll select it and I'll delete it. Now let's play this from the beginning. It's coming like this. Now it will show the next clip. Again here another clip, this clip. Okay, now in this case we have our clips like this arranged. We need to have a transition, like see, this is suddenly jumping to this one. This won't make a big difference because both of the scenes are almost same, but in here I can feel a difference, that from here suddenly jumping to this. So to avoid this, I can give a transition. To get your transition, you can go to the window where you found your project and just click over this arrow and your effects menu will come. In your effects menu you have video transitions. Video transition, this much video transitions are there. I'll just go to dissolve and I'll take additive dissolve and put it in between these two clips. That means there is a cut area between these two clips. I can take a transition and place it either here in this clip or in the center. I'll put it in the middle. Now if I check, let's see what will happen. This effect will come. This scene is showing because if I check this thing, after this particular scene, that girl shot is coming. That is why this scene is shown. So I can crop it. Now what happens is that I removed that much. I removed a little bit of this clip. Now what happens? We will right click in the gap which is created and ripple delete. Now let's add our additive dissolve and check what is happening. It will be like, again that girl is shown. So again I'll come over here, reduce a little bit. Again ripple delete, additive dissolve. So that girl clip is not there. That means the duration of the video, when I am adding an additive dissolve, it will extend the duration of the video a little bit and then merge it with the other video. So when this video's duration is extended a little bit more, the next frame where that girl is coming will be shown. Like if we go here, we'll check it. If we are taking this actual clip, there is a position where that girl is shown. After this, see, this girl is the clip in where the girl is shown, that is shown because it will take additionally a little bit of the clip. Now if we check, be like this, nicely going, and then the deer will come. Now at this point also I want to give an effect, so what I'll do is I'll say any effect, cross dissolve, I will give and check. So what happens is that again the next frame is overlapping, so we'll double click this thing. I think we'll double click this one and we don't want to overlap, so we'll reduce size to this much and again I'll ripple delete and cross dissolve. So cutting at exact point and showing, see, now that problem is also solved. Cutting at exact point and exactly showing is an important thing. So inserting and overlay we can do using insert command and overlay command, or dot and comma, but exactly placing the transitions is a creative work. So you have to be so careful in this thing, in that particular area. Now again I'll come here. I have got a lot of these things I told, video transitions I told. I can try all of them. Like if I give a cube spin, it will be like from here it will spin and show the other one. See, again the next scene is being shown, so we will double click this one, we will reduce it so that we can ripple delete and cube spin will add. Now it will be exact. See, so when we are adding a transition, a little, like say 10 or 15 frames additionally it will take from the front and back of the clips, so that we have to be careful to remove and make it. See here, it is taking like that. The same thing is happening over here. That is the issue which we are placing. Now this is not rendered, that is why I am not able to see it properly, so I will select this one and I will press enter, so that that area will be rendered. So you can just preview the render, then view what is happening. Now here I am facing a problem. A clip is overlapping, so I'll first select this one and Iska, I'll reduce like this. Now I'll select this particular clip and I'll reduce it like this. Now let's see, I'll remove the ripple right click, ripple edit, ripple delete, and I'll add cube spin again. Again red came, I'll mark this to enter. Now if you check, it will be like this. Again overlapping is coming. Let's see where is the issue. Ripple delete, cube spin I'll add. I don't think that issue is anymore. We'll again just quick render or preview render it, and then we'll see what is happening. Yes, so that that disturbance is gone, and again here we are feeling, I am feeling some disturbance. Some scene is overlapping. That girl, she's coming over here. We'll double click. We'll move 1 or 2 frames to remove that. Again we'll give the cross dissolve. I can zoom into my timeline like this. They are not closed, so I have to remove the ripple. I'll zoom in again and I'll find that ripple area, and I can right click, ripple delete. Select the ripple, right click and ripple delete. Again we'll give the cross dissolve and we'll check. Yeah, no big issues. It's the one frame is showing her, I think. See. So again, Varna, if you are not giving the cross dissolve, that problem will be solved. But I exactly want to give the cross dissolve. That's why I'm keeping it like this. Again, I'll delete the ripple. I'll give cross dissolve. Oh, see. Okay, problem solved. So this is how perfectly we'll add transitions. When we are adding transitions, we must be so careful, because overlapping of frames may happen, and that will destroy the beauty of the entire video. So that is a big thing which you have to keep in your mind. Understood, right? Now what you can do is, you can take your videos, then use your insert and overlay command to add them in your work area, and then you can add your transitions. Transitions you can find in your FX window, and you will be finding a lot of transitions in Premiere itself. Otherwise you can go online and find your transitions also. Like I gave page peel, now it will be like the page will be peel, and if I give page turn, it will be like, see, there are again slide is there. I can add, if I add a transition above another, simply it will replace the earlier transition. There is a split which I can add here, so that it will split like this. Hundreds and hundreds of transitions. Kindly go through all the transitions, just the transitions which you find in the Premiere, and we'll take the next session as soon as possible. Thanking you. Take care. Vivek.